hope you guys can hear me. All right, so it's been announced. It seems like there's a weather delayed right now for the game. Apparently, there's going to be a huge storm with lightnings and stuff, and right now the players cannot go back on the field. I'm going to put right now the link. I'm going to add right now the link in the comments that you can click and you can join us on this call. Again, there's been a weather delayed on the Colombia-Chile match. And so right now what we're going to do is we're just going to talk really quick about who do you think is going to win? Colombia, Chile, what do you think is going to happen? Again, I'm adding the link right now in the comment section. So if you go to the comment section, you're going to see a link that you can click on top of the link and you can be part of the debate, of the conversation. Right now, I'm adding the link as we speak. There we go. If you go to the comment section, you can see it, and you can join Google Hangout on air as of right now. We have four viewers right now, and I personally believe that. In my personal belief is I think that Colombia has a chance. I still believe in Colombia. I'm not from Colombia. If whomever thinks that I am a Colombian, I'm not. But I believe they have a chance for the fact that they're trying. This is not Mexico. This is not United States. They are pushing. They're trying. They're trying to score those 2 goals. They have incredible players. I mean, you're talking about James Rodriguez, Cuadrado, Ospina. I mean, Ospina, like, they have incredible players to make this happen. If there's a reason, if there's a team that can also pull this off, that would be Colombia. And that's my personal opinion. Again, I just added the link in the comment section. So go ahead and whomever that wants to participate in this debate or wants to bring their opinion on the table, please click on the link. Please join us, and we'll talk about it. Who do you guys think is gonna win? You can put it in the comments too. So right now we have 9 viewers, 11 viewers. We'll talk about it. Who do you guys think is gonna win? You can put it in the comments too. Argentina. Some people are saying Argentina. Chile in the final. Who do you think will win? Oh, I think that absolutely Argentina is going to destroy. If Chile makes it to the final, and I say if because I still believe in Colombia. If Chile makes it to the final, Argentina will destroy Chile. I think that I don't know what happened in the previous Copa America, but that won't be on this one. This one they will get it done. And Chile, honestly, I don't know what you guys believe, but I don't think that those 2 goals are like, I mean, they were mistakes of Colombia. Does that make sense? I mean, for me, they were completely mistakes of Colombia. Colombia were the ones who, in the first goal, like, nobody was covering, both goals, actually. Nobody was covering nobody. Like, it was like if Colombia was the U.S. I mean, no offense. I love the U.S., but it was like, exactly, that's what it was. It was just like, they made a huge mistake, huge defensive mistake. Apparently, there's a big storm coming. Somebody is asking what happened to the game. So there's a big storm coming, and apparently they're putting a big sign telling everybody that they need to look for shelter, that it's, apparently it's a big storm. I believe that they were saying that in the 80s, they did a game similar to this, and like 2 players died because a lightning fell on top of them, and it was in a Colombia match as well. So they just, for precautions, they're just delaying the game so nobody can. Anyway, if that makes sense. Again, for whomever, there's a lot of people joining the channel right now, the broadcast right now. If you go to the comment section, there's a link. You can click on the link, and it will open up. You will be able to be part of the conversation of this chat, so you will be able to voice your opinion if you want to do that. Getting another question here: when will they play again for the second half? To the last question, no, I don't. But when will be they play for the second half? Let me check. I'm checking on that really quick. Colombia versus Chile. Let's see. To be determined. That's what at least Google says. To be determined. They actually said, I'm looking right now, it says that the coverage will begin at 10:15 Eastern Time. 10:15 Eastern Time. Again, the game will resume at 10:15 Eastern Time. And that's just, and now, of course, that all depends on whether the weather gets better or not. If the weather gets bad, I believe they will stop the game. They said that there will be a stop in the game exactly with the same goals, same players, same substitutions, same everything, and it will resume in another time. So now, yeah, it still says 10:15 Eastern Time. So 7:15 Pacific time, I believe it is. Let's see what other questions we're getting right now. One more time, we have a link. I have a link in the comment section, so you guys can go and click the link in the comment section, and you can be part of this broadcast. And let me check. Yeah, so as of right now, we're still waiting. It says one more time, like 10:15 Eastern Time. That's when the game is going to resume. Going back again to the all right, so going back again into the actual game. So it seems that Colombia is losing. He's losing against Chile. In my personal opinion, I believe, I'm sorry for any Chilean that is watching this, but I really think that for some way or the other, Chile has been very lucky in the past few semifinals and finals. Like the last final, they shouldn't have won that. I believe that Argentina had them. They were supposed to be the winners. Messi wasn't playing 100%. I think the things are completely different. So if Chile makes it to the final this time, I believe that Argentina will absolutely destroy Chile. But who do you think is going to win? Well, who do you think is going to get to the final? Do you think that Colombia has a chance? You can put it in the chat section. Also, like I said, if you go to the comments, there's a link. You can click on the link, and you will be live in this broadcast. So you can, there's a lot of viewers right now. I don't know, whomever that wants to join, you can do that right now. I'm looking right now at the time, and it still says 10:15 Eastern Time, so it's not changing. It seems that 10:15. Yes, still looking at the TV, so it still says 10:15. What do you guys think? I'm gonna put in the live chat. In your opinion, does Colombia have a chance? Do you guys think that they can still recover from the 2 goals? How do you think they did in the first half? What do you think the mistakes were? Do you think that Chile is winning? They are winning because of their own dues or because of mistakes of Colombia? Same thing, 10:15 Eastern Time. Let me see, I'm in Mountain Time right now, so I'm gonna check. What time is 10:15 Eastern Time in Mountain Time? So it's gonna be, the game most likely is gonna be restored in half an hour, like in 30 minutes, based on what I'm looking at. That's of course assuming that the weather doesn't get worse. If the weather keeps the way it is, the weather gets better, then the game will be starting in half an hour. Do you guys have any questions? Do you like the game? Are you guys enjoying the game? How is that going for you guys? Welcome to every viewer that is joining the conference call right now through Google Hangout. Again, in the comment section, if you go to the comment section, I have put a link that you can go and click on the link, and Google Hangout will open up. You just get accept, and then you will be part of this conversation, part of this conference call. Let's see what we're gonna do right now, based that nobody's joining the call. Is we have a lot of viewers, but nobody wants to No one wants to defend Chile. Come on, I'm saying that Colombia is gonna beat him. I'm saying that Colombia is gonna score 3 goals. No two, no one, three. And Colombia will go to the final. Again, I'm not from Colombia. That's just my pure 100% opinion. But why not? Why not? They are not USA. They are not Mexico. They are attacking. You know, those 2 goals were mistakes because of them. It was a self-inflicted goals. If they apparently they didn't walk into the field, focus, concentrated the way that they were supposed to. Because if they did, if they have done that, most likely we will be talking about a different result. Again, I'm looking at the time and it still says 10:15 Eastern time. So again, 10:15 Eastern time is when the game is going to resume. That means exactly in 35 minutes. So in 35 minutes, we're going to be again live with the game. So what do you guys think? Who's gonna make it to a final? Are we talking about Colombia or Chile? Again, one more time, I believe that Colombia is gonna make it. I think that they're gonna score 3 goals. It's gonna be an amazing second half if the weather allows it, you know. And I believe that Colombia will classify for the final. And in the final, Argentina finally, Leo Messi, finally will get his first big tournament with Argentina. What do you guys say? What do you think? Put your comments in the live chat, and I will answer any questions if you cannot join the call. I'm checking right now. Again, in the comment section, there's a link. I'm gonna make sure that I pasted the link. Yes, in the comment section, there's a link. So you can click on the link, and the link is gonna take you to Google Hangout on air. So you will be able to join this call and yeah, and be part of this conversation. As of right now, we're just waiting for the game to start back again. Looking at the time. Let's see, I keep looking at the TV because they're giving, there's an announcement on the bottom of the TV that it says 9:30. Let me see. They've changed the time. Let me check. Has been delayed due to weather. Play is scheduled to resume at 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. What? Let me check. What time is 9:30 p.m. Eastern time in Mountain Time? 7:30 p.m. That makes no sense. That means that the game will have to start right now. 3 games in Eastern time, APA game, Eastern time. Anyway, for everybody that wants to know, the game for the third place is United States versus Colombia or Chile, whoever loses. And that game is going to be on Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So based on what I'm reading right now, the game should be starting at any moment. That's at least what the program alert is saying. Sorry, I'm getting some questions around here. So anyway, while we wait for that, who do you think? How do you think Colombia is doing? Do you think Colombia has a chance? How are you guys feeling about this? Is this a done deal? Is Chile going to a final? I believe that. So I'm just checking really quick. Whoa, there's a lot of chat that I haven't read. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna read some of these comments. They're very funny. You're a good sport, my friend. Anyway, the game is not delayed due to weather. Colombia is afraid of being brutally. Anyway, I have children around here, so I'm not gonna say that word like Mexico was. Says Argentina would hopefully win because their team's looking strong and they beat them already in the beginning of the cup and they beat Chile without Messi. That's true. I honestly think that if Chile makes it to a final, it's a done deal. Like literally, it would be done deal. Let's see. Thank you. Will Donald Trump, come on, man, use all the tears wet by the Mexican fans after the Chile game to build the wall? I don't know about Donald Trump. I don't think he's watching the game. I don't think he cares. Great comment, though. Great comment. Um, hey, some people say nothing is impossible. Absolutely. Again, Colombia, 3 goals. I will upload this video online, and you guys will. All these words are being recorded. 3-2. Colombia goes to the final against Argentina. All of you guys will see that. Let's see, but they probably go to chess. It was Pablo Escobar will come back from the dead. Oh my gosh. What question? MC Sickly, let me look at your question. Is it true that all Mexicans will self-deport after being... Dude, Donald Trump will not win, period. But anyway, that's not the topic. Let's check on the... they change it back again. Now it says that the game will start at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. That means exactly in 45 minutes. 45 minutes. So in 45 minutes, the game will resume again. Again, there is a link that I have pasted on the bottom on the comments section. So for anyone that wants to join this hangout on air, feel more than welcome to click on the link, accept, and you will be part of this debate. Anyway, I grew up in Spain, Barcelona, but my parents are from Peru. Good question. Where are you from? MC Sickly Cell, or whatever your name is. So I'm trying to answer all the questions here, but you guys are posting about a lot of stuff. So let me go to the bottom. Trying to read all your comments, guys, but there's a lot of comments here. Okay, so far I have one person that says that everything is possible. With me, that would be 2 people that believe that Colombia can make it to a final. That's it? Really? That's all you guys think? So this is a done deal. Chile pretty much is going to win. I don't believe that. That's just my personal opinion. I think that, again, Colombia will win 3-0. For the new people that are joining this call, if you want to go to the comment section, there's a link. You can click on the link, and it will take you to a window where you gotta accept, and you will be able to join this call. You can be part of the Google Hangout if you guys have questions and stuff. I'm waiting right now at this moment to see. All right, so I'm getting more questions right now. Let's see, I'm America, but family is from Galicia. Galicia, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so to answer to your question again, so my parents are from Peru. Yes, and I've been in Galicia. I love Galicia. Beautiful place, beautiful, awesome. And Argentina got this in the bag. You think so? You really think that Argentina got this in the bag? I don't know. Like I still believe, sorry, I'm messing with the lights. I still believe that Colombia will make it to a final. And, Colombia, Argentina, I still believe that Argentina will win, but it's not going to be easy. With Chile, yes. If it's Argentina, Chile doesn't stand a chance. They will mop the floor with them, which I am waiting, I'm hoping for, if Chile makes it to that point. They probably could make it because they got a good team overall. Takers TV. You mean who got the good team, Chile or Colombia? Let's see what's happening. Well, what's happening is there's a weather delayed. Apparently the second half was supposed to start, but the weather is pretty bad. So they delayed the game until 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So that means that in around 40 minutes, the game will resume. I think that this break is gonna help out a lot of Colombia. especially because Chile were very focused, very concentrated. They wanted to get they wanted to keep scoring more goals. So I think that this break can actually give Colombia a chance. And I believe the game is going to end up 3-2. Let's see. Another question here. Another message. Chile will win, but Vidal and Sanchez are definitely overrated. I think personally that Vidal, and I don't know how he gets so lucky. I don't know how he can go score that many goals. I guess he's always in the right place at the right time. Honestly, I think that Chile is has a great selection. I just don't think that is that amazing, like marketing, and everybody makes it look like, if that makes sense. I am checking right now. Anyway, so I thought that the game has already resumed, but I'm just realizing that they are putting images from the game of the U.S. versus Argentina. I don't know. People might like to watch somebody get murdered, but anyway, that's what they're playing as of right now. We get Takers TV says that Colombia. Oh, I see. I think so. I can't believe that they're losing 2-0. My only explanation is that when they walk into the field, they weren't ready. I mean, they weren't ready mentally, because they are ready. They have the skills, but they are just not ready mentally, because otherwise I don't know, like they've been attacking Chile nonstop, and they made 2 mistakes, and Chile just killed them in there. Maybe, just to be fair, why do you walk into the field without being mentally prepared? And that's something that I noticed that Peckerman pretty much likes of. He's not able to convey their team that they need to focus during the 90 minutes. If you look at all the games of Colombia during Copa America, they play amazing first half or amazing second half, but they somehow the team goes down. Something always happens in the middle of that the team doesn't perform the way they're supposed to. Anyway, let's see. I'm getting another answer here. I am American and I love my country. Our nation team is a joke. Let's make it a PG. Most of the players aren't even Americans. I'm not American, but I love America, and I was rooting for the U.S. I think, and this is just my opinion. Sorry, I know that this is not about the U.S., but let me just share my opinion. I think that the main problem is Klinsmann. Like, Klinsmann did what he had to do. He trained them. He got them to a level that they weren't before. Now we gotta move on. Now we gotta evolve. Now we gotta get bigger. Now we gotta get more competitive. And I don't think that Klinsmann has the knowledge to get us there. I'm not saying that our players are amazing either. They're not. But there's coaches out there, like for example in Spain, Atletico de Madrid, Simeone. Their players weren't amazing, but he was able to squeeze the performance out of each one of them to the limit, and they were able to accomplish it. They won a La Liga against Barcelona. So I believe that the main problem going back into the U.S. is Klinsmann. Klinsmann needs to go. Somebody else with more experience needs to come in, and the second problem would be a scouting. I mean, you gotta be able to find better players. There's no way that. Look about this country. This country is the number one power in baseball, basketball, you name it, tennis, like any sport whatsoever. So you're telling me that we cannot find Messi's, we cannot find James, we cannot find Ronaldo's? Anyway, that's my personal opinion about it. The sad part about this is that we succeeded because we got to the quarterfinals. So they're gonna put another 8 years in Klinsmann, and he's not going away anytime soon. Anyway, I want to change topics. Let's go back again to Colombia versus Chile. Really quick. So I saw that there's a lot of comments here, but if you go to the comment section, there's a link. If you click on the link, you can accept and you can join our broadcast. So I keep looking at the TV because I keep looking at the time. I don't want the time to update. It still is at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Again, the Colombia-Chile game is going to resume at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, assuming that the weather conditions allows it. Anyway, so again, click on the link. I'll be more than happy to have a debate here or hear the opinions of somebody else on the call, not only myself. I'm feeling a little bit lonely right now, but all right, so Chile is playing well. 7-0. Just ask Mexico. Colombia didn't respect that and got punished. You know, Sean O'Brien, you're absolutely right. But again, I think that the main mistake is Peckerman. Like something happens in every game with Colombia that they start playing good, but then they fall, and then they play good, and then they fall because they have such an amazing players. They can allow themselves to do that. But you're absolutely right. They should have thought twice. Look what happened to Mexico. Like, you cannot just jump in. This is not another game. This is the game. But anyway, let's see. The real problem is, this is from MC Sickly Cell. What's up, dude? I'm starting to get to know you now. The real problem is that soccer isn't respected in America. I agree. But why? Anyway. Most good athletes play other sports. They try to make Dempsey seem like he is the next coming of Messi, when in reality, he's horrible. Oh, man. Why do you have to say it like that? First thing about that, true. Soccer isn't respected in America, but why? Have you thought about why? You know, yesterday I was watching the game with my wife. And you know what was the first thing she told me? When they were losing 3-0. No, 2-0. They were losing 2-0. She's like, this is why Americans don't like soccer. Because we don't like to lose. We're winners. We go everywhere to win. And if we lose, then why watch? We don't do losing. We do not do losing. And I agree with her 100%. I mean, I think that, like, if you guys weren't that good in your other sports, probably you would give soccer a little bit more the attention than it needs. But because you guys are freaking amazing and everything else. But anyway, I agree with you. We're getting more comments here. Let's read the next one by Techers TV. Laugh aloud. America, sign me. I could help them to get to the finals. Really? Wow. They're that good, huh? How old are you, by the way, Techers TV? Just wondering. Just asking. Let's see. Israel Juarez. He's saying, I don't want to see Argentina play Chile in the finals again. Honestly, neither do I. Israel Juarez, neither do I. But if we have to see them play in the final, you know, I want Argentina to mop the floor with them. They have to actually make them pay for having this huge head of we are like the best in the Americas. No, you're not. Okay, you got lucky in the final. The referees help you because it was your competition in Chile. I don't know if that was the reason why, but they did help them. That's why they got to a final and they went to penalty kicks, which, anyway, that's my opinion about it. Again, if there's a Chilean on the line, please don't get offended. Let me check again on the time. All right, so the game is going to be at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. That gives us exactly around 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, the game is going to start again. And again, in the comment section, there is a link. You can click on the link, accept, and you will join our broadcast. I'll be more than happy to hear different opinions, different thoughts about what you think that is going to happen. Who's going to win? Colombia, Chile? Who's going to make it to a final? Who's going to win the Copa America Centenario? Let's see. By Delta, ¿qué equipo? I don't know who speaks Spanish here or not, but ¿qué equipo será beneficiado con la tormenta? Ya que tal vez el partido se juegue mañana. So what they're asking is, which team is gonna be more gonna get more benefit? He's gonna receive more benefits of the weather because most likely the game will be played tomorrow. You know, honestly, I don't think the game is gonna be played tomorrow. They're pretty serious. The time they would be updating the time for like an hour, 2 hours later. So anyway, you might be right. I believe and somebody else can give your opinion about it. I believe that Colombia. I mean, definitely Colombia didn't needed more than 15 minutes. They needed a huge break to think about what they're doing. Like they weren't playing, like they were playing good in the offense, but the defense was dying. So they need some time, especially Peckerman needs to help each player understand that this is not another game, and it can be recovered. All they gotta do is score two more, and go to penalty kicks. That's all it is. Let's go to the next question. Taker TV, does it happen already? And Argentina would win. Chile, I want Argentina versus Colombia to go because it would be a great game. I agree with you. It would be an amazing game. So hopefully, let's keep our fingers crossed. Peckerman, do something, man. Come on, if you're watching this, click the link. Come in. Let's see. Atletico got robbed of the Champions League final. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Come on. I'm a Real Madrid fan there. Let's not talk about Atletico Madrid. Okay, so USA played against Argentina. What you will be okay, USA played against Argentina. What were you expecting? US to win? That's impossible. US should be proud to have come so far. In the coming years, US will be better. Klinsmann is a good coach. How long has Klinsmann been on the coach of the US? How long have I heard that speech of we made it this far, we should be proud? Like, look, we didn't make it in the World Cup. Like, we were kicked out. Like, I don't know how to say this, but to be great, you gotta think great. Like, you gotta go above and beyond. Like, what I'm seeing lately with Klinsmann is that when we get to a point that it's okay to give up, that's as good as it takes. I'm not gonna lose my job, then I quit. Well, I don't think so. I think that the US can go a lot farther of what it is. Again, that's just my opinion, and I respect your opinion. Thank you very much for putting in the comments. You're absolutely right about Chile winning the Copa. They were held by the refs, and look at how their fans behaved. Disgraceful. Again, if there's a Chilean watching this broadcast, I apologize. I'm not trying by no means to disrespect your country. All I'm saying is, sorry, I have a few people around here. All I'm saying is that, look, there is. Sorry, I'm having some issues right now with the connection, which I hope I haven't lost you guys yet. It doesn't seem like it. Okay. All I'm saying is that Argentina should have won the final. They should be the real champions. And but anyway. The ODDFCC. FCC. Hey, brother, what's up, man? Thank you for coming. I was going to send you a message for you to show up in the broadcast. I'm glad that you're here, by the way. You know, I don't hate Chile. I just, you know, like Brazil, I'm going to put it to you in that example. 4 years, I met so many Brazilians that they always came to me and told me, you know what? Oh, yeah, we're going to win this World Cup. We're just so used to win. Like, that's just who we are. That's just blah, blah, blah. You know, I don't like when in your actual culture, your head gets so big that you cannot even walk straight. You walk like this, you know. Oh, look at my head. Look at the size of my head. So I am so glad when Germany put 7-1 against Brazil, you know. So, and I believe that Chile, for some reason, is becoming a little bit like that. And dude, you haven't even won a World Cup, have they? No, maybe they have. I don't know. You guys can tell me. But anyway, I don't hate them. I just hate their behavior, if that makes sense. Takers TV, you're 15. Oh, dude, well, and you know, you have an opinion. Good for you, man. Yeah, it's cool, man. What countries do you think have the worst, rowdiest fans? England, the hooligans, man. I don't know. I mean, if we're gonna talk about rowdy people, we can go to the Euro 16th. My team is Spain, and you know, I'm embarrassed that the way that the Croatia fans, Russia fans, the hooligans. I mean, it's being embarrassing. It's absolutely embarrassing to watch. I mean, I wouldn't even be able to take my kids to a stadium, and and I think that they're ruining the sport. So I think that the hooligans probably are the worst. Um, and hopefully that behavior from Europe will not come to the Americas. That's just my thoughts about it. Let me see if I can pull out more messages. Let's see, Takers TV, laugh out loud. Mexico versus Venezuela was funny because every time Venezuela goalie was kicking the ball, they would yell out PUTOOOO for whatever you guys already know what that is. You know, it's funny but very disrespectful. Like, I cannot believe they did that, and they didn't do it. They didn't only do it to their own to a Venezuela goalie. They did it to what was it, to Memo, to their own goalie, and to me that was, I really don't want to talk about Mexico because I have a lot of good Mexican friends, but that was horrible in so many levels, and we can make another broadcast and we can go in detail why it was so horrible. Give me here just a moment. I'm just gonna check on the time. They're still playing the U.S. versus Argentina on TV. Due to weather delay, plays is scheduled to resume at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time for everybody. So that means in 25 minutes. So let's hope for that. Again, in the comment section, there's a link. You can click on the link, and it will show a window where you gotta accept the terms and conditions, and you can join this broadcast. And I'll be more than happy to hear a different opinion about what's gonna happen with Colombia, with Chile, and everything. Anyway, let's keep reading these questions. When Uruguay played Brazil in the first World Cup final, Brazil fans were already celebrating the win before the game was played. When Uruguay won, several Brazilian fans killed themselves. No joke, but it's true. Again, there was a question about why I don't have the best feelings towards Chile. I understand the Brazilians had a lot of success, a lot of incredible players. Sorry, I'm moving the cam. A lot of incredible players and stuff. But Chile hasn't. That's the difference. Maybe Brazil got this big head over time with their history, but Chile doesn't have that. But they believe that because in the past few years they had something, that they're the best in the world, and that I don't like that. That's just my personal opinion. They did it to Uruguay. They did it to Uruguay too. Okay, MC Slickle Cell. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, buddy. Mexican fans are horrible. They were beating up Uruguayan fans, attacked women and children, literally. I don't know about the women and children. I've read and I heard about things that they said and they did during the game, and there's no words for me. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know what kind of people are those. Like, why would they even go to the stadium? Like, anyway, I think that they already have enough problems the way they have them to bring even more problems to themselves as here in the U.S. But that's just my opinion. All right, so Taker TV, what's up, buddy? Let's see. And Uruguay, in my opinion, got a good team to it. Just wasn't their year. I agree with you. I don't know. It's been very weird. It's been a very weird Copa America because Uruguay, man, like, I thought that they were going to make it to at least the quarterfinals. Like, I don't want to say that Suarez is everything on their team, but I'm starting to believe that's how they're becoming. I refuse to believe that that's the case. But you see, when Uruguay was kicked out or they went home, a lot of people look at their coach and they're like, his time is over, And in that, I disagree. He has proven for the past several years that he can bring Uruguay to a very high level. So I believe that he needs a break. He needs an opportunity. But again, talking about the U.S. with Klinsmann, dude, you had years. How many more years you need? I mean, come on, But great point. So what happened with the game? All right, so Dimples 8. The game has been temporarily delayed because of weather issues. Apparently, they don't want a lightning to fall on top of a player, which it has. Sounds funny, but it has happened. And actually, two players died several years ago. I think two Colombia players because of that. So for that reason, the game is going to be resumed. Let me check. Checking. 10:45 p.m. Eastern time, so that means in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. And again, I put a link in the comment section. You can click on it and you can join this broadcast as a guest. So I don't have to be the only one talking. Somebody else can come and say and give their own opinion about it. Let's see here. Slickle Cell, Cavani is overrated. Yes, I used to love Cavani. I really don't know what's going on with him. So overrated. If Suarez was playing, they would have gone a lot farther. Yes, they would have. Now the question is Uruguay becoming a one-player team sort of thing? But anyway, yeah, I agree with you. Let's see, Slickle Cell, Tavares is great coach. He is getting too old and unhealthy. Also, Klinsmann was a great player, but not a good coach. I agree with you. Like, Tavares, amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. He's getting old and unhealthy, yeah. I don't know, but, hopefully he can figure things out and Uruguay will be back the way it was, And Klinsmann, honestly, if the U.S. wants to make changes, short term and long term, it should start thinking about somebody else that is not Klinsmann. But in my opinion, that is not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Let's see. I think .fcc. I think Klinsmann can't beat Argentina by himself. That's hi, man. Hi. Great point. Absolutely great point. It doesn't matter if we put another coach and stuff. You're right. The U.S. might not have the skill. They don't have it. But it's still, they could have fought that with better tools, better tactics, being more aggressive. And I don't know. That's a rough point. I'll be more than happy to create a broadcast about this specific topic, about what the U.S. has to do and what's the deal with Klinsmann and that kind of stuff. Let's see. Techers. Your name remind me like a Tekken game. Anyway, yeah, the coach was just trying to prove that they didn't need Suarez. Some people were saying, but Suarez would have really helped him. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the whole deal that Suarez was warming up and then he didn't get he didn't get to play and then he hit the bench and he threw a fit. I really don't know what happened. All I know is that he should have put Suarez. Probably they would have lost that game too, but at least you try with everything you got. Let's see, JB, what's happening, man? Not much. Okay, so what's happening is, again, the game has been stopped because of weather delayed. Apparently there's a storm coming, and they're putting a huge sign in the stadium saying, find shelter, and it's a big deal, apparently, and they don't want a lightning to fall on top of a spectator or a player and kill him. And it sounds funny, but it has happened. It actually happened like years ago with two Colombia players. Apparently, that's according to what I can see on TV. Let me keep answering some questions that you guys have here. Let's see. MC Sickly Sale, he wasn't listed on the roster, so he couldn't play. He knew that before the game. He just acts like a child. Yes. Thank you. I remember that now. That's right. My thing is, like, if you weren't listed in the roster, why are you warming up? Like, And if the coach sees that, why don't you say anything? I mean, all the people are paying to come to a game, hoping that Suarez will even show up. But so you're kind of giving them hopes, but you know that nothing is going to happen. I don't know. It's kind of like politics in soccer, and it gets kind of messy. Kind of messy. Done joke, sorry. Let's see. You think Alexis will score? I've got money on it. Do you really? I mean, do you really have money on it? Just wondering, man. Uh, Honestly, I want Colombia to win, and they have to get their act together if they want to make this happen. But if Colombia doesn't get their act together, if they don't start from the beginning with high pressure and looking for a result, yes, Alexis will score more than once because they will get destroyed. And I hope that doesn't happen. Yeah, they put him on still injured, but he was recovered already. I guess you're talking about Suarez, huh? Or Alexis. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit confused now. Yeah, I have JB. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how much money you put on the table, buddy, but I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing that he will. Um, I'm guessing that he will score. I mean, why not? If Colombia doesn't fix their defense and put high pressure on the actual field, they are going to get eaten. Choose like Mexico and US, and I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen again, but that's what it will happen if they don't do something about it. I don't understand why. I mean, I'm hoping that Peckerman, with how long have we been on this call already? I don't know, but I am hoping with Peckerman that he already had an hour. I mean, there has to be something you can do. There has to be something that you can fix. Tell them, because this is it. I mean, you lose this, you go home. So I'm hoping that Peckerman, with all the years of experience that he has, he can give their players the motivation they need to go and fight. And I'm sorry, man, if that happens and Colombia wins, if they win like 4-3 with a goal of Alexis, do you put money on Alexis scoring or on Chile winning? Just curiosity. Let's see. Taker TV, yeah, my friend, he is from Uruguay and he went to the game and the crowd was yelling out Suarez's name and he was warming up, but he ain't play. That's messed up. That's just way messed up. I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm here in Utah. There's a lot of concerts that they sell a lot of tickets, and when you go to a concert, like the special guest or whatever doesn't show up, so I feel that is very rude, disrespectful. You need to get your money back. I feel the same way about that day with Suarez. Let's see. MC Sickly Cell. I have been to Uruguay and some family there. And I have some family there, sorry. Suarez is a disgrace. Ooh. 3 biting incidents. The first is bad enough, but could be explained by saying it was out of anger. Doing it twice after that? No excuse. I agree with you. Apparently, there is a clause that he signed with Barcelona saying that if something else happens, anything happens again, like he would lose like 60% of his salary or something crazy. So he had to go to a therapy, and apparently he was fixed. But yeah, he was so fixed. Look at the game with Uruguay. Way fixed, right? But anyway. Okay, what will happen now? Faherdork, why? Well, let's see. So there's a weather delay because nobody wants to get killed. Apparently the weather is pretty bad in the stadium, so they don't want a lightning to fall in a player. It sounds crazy, but it has happened to players died, I believe, from Colombia. And the game is going to resume at 10. Oh, man. 10:45 p.m. Eastern time. That means in 25 minutes, 27 minutes. It was supposed to be 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, so they are delaying the game 15 extra minutes. I really hope that they play the game tonight. I'm really expecting this game tonight. But anyway, let's see. Sorry if I don't answer all your questions. Again, in the comment section, there's a link where you can click on the link and you can be part of this broadcast with Google Hangout on air. I'll be more than happy to listen, to hear your opinions about Colombia, Chile, Argentina, who's going to make it to the final, who's not going to make it to the final, who's going to win. Happy to hear your opinions. Just click on the link, accept, and you will see, we'll have you live. We'll have you live here so we can also hear what you got to say. Let's see, Hub, vamos Argentina. We will get revenge on Chile. If Chile makes it to a final, I don't only want revenge. I want torture. I want you guys to make them pay. I want you guys to make them remember this final for the rest of their lives. So let's hope for the worst. Best. Anyway. MC Sickle Cell, look at him versus Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Behave like an animal. Look at him versus Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. Behave like an animal. Look at him versus Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. I'm trying to remember that game. Sorry, it's been a while. He always behaves like an animal anyway, but I see your point. I'm sorry, I don't remember that game. Oh man, I can't believe I'm anyway. We'll come back to that. If you can refresh my memory with some details. Takers TV. I'm from Puerto Rico, but have my family from New York City. That's awesome, man. Well, Puerto Rico. I hope that someday I can go there. Tengo muchos amigos puertorriqueños y todos son de lo mejor que hay. Anyway, I have a lot of Puerto Rican friends, and all of them are like the greatest people ever. Very funny people. You guys have the best humor in the world. Anyway, MC Sickle Cell, Chile needs to be humble. Yes. And I was hoping that Colombia could make it happen tonight. So I'm a little bit sad that the way that the things turned out. But I believe there's hope. There's always hope, right? You look like Lavesi. What's your nationality? Dude, awesome. Thank you, man. I hope, by the way, Lavesi recovers. He broke his arm, right? Arm, elbow, and he needs surgery. Sucks we're not going to have him in the final. Well, actually, my hair is supposed to be like this. But I went to a swimming pool. So that's why it's like a helmet. My wife makes fun of me all day about that. My parents are from Peru. But every time I say that, people are like, oh my gosh, Peru, it's great. The reality is I don't know too many things about Peru because I moved to Spain and pretty much I had my life there. I grew up there, Barcelona. But my team is Real Madrid. So imagine my high school was absolutely crazy. Barcelona Real Madrid games were a torture. But I made it, I think. Random. What nationality are you, by the way? Where are you from? Let's see. MC Sickly Cell. He kicked out at Juan Fran. An elbow Godin. Oh, giving him a huge black eye. I do remember that. Oh, man. But you know what, Godin? Come on. Remember what Godin did to Neymar? Put like a hole in his freaking foot. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Neymar, it's it's funny because I was looking for cool videos to watch the other day, and I look for cool videos of Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, and what is this guy? The one that is going to retire. Gosh, I don't remember his name. Anyway, but then I look for cool videos for Suarez, and his goals are not that cool. I mean, he is a great striker, Like he's in the right place at the right time, and he put the balls inside the goalie when he has to put them in, which that's pretty much what you want your striker to do. But his goals are not that amazing, like like Messi, Neymar, Ronaldo, Bale, which by the way is playing amazing lately. But anyway, let's see. Random LOOOL. Whoa. Jamaica and India. Holy cow. Wow, dude. I wish I was from Jamaica or India. That would be cool. Let's see, Hub. What still gets me is how Chile beat Mexico 7-0. I mean, Argentina defense is shaky. And look at our record against Chile, 59 wins and 7 losses. Is how Chile beat Mexico 7-0. Honestly, Mexico is a completely different story. You see, I'm complaining here about Klinsmann, okay? With Mexico, everything is wrong, man. All the players are just marketing. It's just a bunch of marketing. Like they make them look like they are like an Argentina, Uruguay, Spain, Germany, France. And they are not. I am sorry, dude. You have second-class players. You don't have like top-of-the-line, brilliant players. That's number one. And then if you put a coach who has which, by the way, I really like Osorio. Osorio was probably my first choice. But I really don't know what happened. Like, he really screwed up. He screwed up. Their players lost. They gave up in the middle of the field. I don't care if you lose 20-0. You do not give up. That shield that you have in your chest, you honor that. You honor that shirt. That's your country, man. But again, I don't want no Mexicans, please get offended to this. But if the people in the stadium behave the way they behave, then what you expect the players to do? That's my thoughts about it, my opinion about it. All right, let's see. Let's see. Vamos Chile, come on. Vamos Chile. Vamos Colombia. 3-2 tonight. Let's see. William Alvarez. You watch out. Chile will destroy Argentina 7-0. I don't really think you believe that yourself. Are you from Chile? Just wondering. I'm not trying to be offensive. Sorry. Let's see. MC. I think Suarez is better than Neymar, but he's classless. Ooh. Neymar is no saint either. With all the diving, he should give up soccer and join the Brazilian Olympic dive team. Wow, you guys have strong feelings towards people, huh? Let's see, random. I hope Arsenal buy Chicharito Hernandez. Absolutely. I think that Chicharito would be an amazing player in a team like Arsenal. Now, not in a Barcelona, not in a Real Madrid. No, I love Chicharito. I didn't like what he did, though, on the game and before the game, and apparently during the parties and that kind of stuff. I didn't like his attitude, but I like him as a player. Let's see. In my opinion, Techers TV, in my opinion, the only reason he does this is because Messi is always setting him up to score. Without Messi setting him up, he would be nothing, in my opinion. I don't know. That's what I thought too for a long time. But look what he did in what is it, Liverpool? Like, he didn't have Messi there, and he did great. So, Takers TV, and I'm talking about Suarez. Yeah, I got that one. So I know I'm slow, but I'm getting better. Let's see how 7-0. Ha ha ha! Argentina won't let Chile control the ball. I don't even know what to say. That's just not gonna happen. 7-0 against Argentina. Come on, man. I can't even believe you said that, man. All right, MC sickle cell. Half allowed in a team like Arsenal, because Arsenal can't win anything. It's so sad, dude. I remember the days of Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United. Like, oh man, I remember those Champion League finals. That was amazing. Whoa, we get somebody here. What's up, brother?
Hello, what's up?
Hey, we
You
have some.
okay?
So what's up, man? Who do you think is gonna win, Colombia or Chile?
I think it's Chile. I'm actually calling from out the UK, so it's really late right here.
Oh man,
So
well I'm sorry,
I
I'm gonna be too loud.
yeah no. So I actually seen you on YouTube, and I thought I'll actually get in on the conversation.
Yeah,
So
absolutely, man. Just
yeah,
intervene at any moment that you feel like it. I'm just answering some questions here about people. So, what's your name? Roberto, right? Or
um,
Robert?
yeah, that's correct. Yeah, it's actually Robert.
I'm Isaac. So nice to meet you, man.
Oh yeah. Are you actually in uh, Colombia at the moment, or are you in Chile?
Oh, I would love to be in Colombia, dude. That would be awesome. No, I'm in the U.S. right now in the little
Okay.
state of
Okay.
Utah. So yeah, I'm
Okay.
here. So, but I'm not missing anything from Copa America, man. Like this is
No,
awesome.
no. It's been really good, hasn't it? I mean, the game against Mexico.
Sorry, Robert, I'm kind of losing you there a little bit. Before I forget, I don't mean to interrupt you, Robert. Just a moment, but I'm gonna try to do another conference call tomorrow at some point. I'm gonna set it up. If you guys
Yeah.
want to, if you guys want to subscribe or put in the comment section your emails and stuff, I'd be more than happy to send you an invite about the final or whatever thing we're gonna talk about. And I think I hear you now. Back again, Robert. Sorry, what were you saying again?
No, it's okay. I just mentioned about the Mexican game. That was amazing game. The 7-0.
Oh, dude. Oh my
So
gosh, dude.
I was just, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning right here, and I was
Really?
jumping out of my bed. I couldn't believe the numbers. I couldn't believe it.
Dude, yeah, like my wife would walk out of the room, come back, and be like, "What? Four, five,
I
six?"
know, no, I didn't expect that. If you actually put the odds on here, if I put a £5, if I put a £5 odd on, that would be like £500 in return.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's just amazing.
yeah, that was sick. That was crazy. I don't think. Anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen with the coach. I don't know what's gonna happen to the team. Which I think that's what we should do the next call about. I really want to talk more about the U.S. and Mexico. I think that I don't know. I live here in the U.S., so Mexico's kind of like the local team. That
Yeah,
was embarrassing, man. I have a lot of friends that call me and saying like, they just turn off the TV and like, I can't watch this. This is just way too much, you know?
yeah. Well, we haven't got that kind of football over here. I mean, the Colombian and the Brazilian and the way the Americans are playing is well entertaining.
Yeah.
We've got like be actually because I live in Liverpool at the moment. It's I'm actually not really a fan of English football, but the American football is really good. You know,
Yeah.
soccer,
Well,
the American soccer. You call it soccer, right?
yeah, kind of sad. Someday it will be football the way they're supposed to be. But
Yeah,
anyway.
maybe. Anyway, I just actually wanted to uh, j- join the conversation with you. So,
Yeah, man. If you wanna, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna read a. Let's see. Oh, sorry. They're asking the question. What time does it kick off the game? Let
yeah,
me see again.
I actually think it's like 4 o'clock in the morning here, so it'll be 11 there, right?
Yeah, let me
Yeah.
check. Sorry, man. Let me see. Due to weather delay in Copa America Centenario, the Ultimate Fighting will not be seen at this time and will air the. Well, oh man. So they're saying 10:30 p.m. Eastern time.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be way late.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's.
yeah,
I
they're.
think I'll be having my breakfast by then.
I know, dude. Me too. I think this is just crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that if anybody else has a question, if you guys want to put it in the live chat, me and Robert will be more than happy to answer any questions from from two sides of the world, from the opposite sides of the world. Let's see. Let me read something here that somebody was asking. Aranguis will what now? Well, if you guys don't have any more questions, I guess we're gonna end up the broadcast. I'm gonna put in the channel. I'm gonna try to put in the comments the next broadcast. So Robert, you're more than welcome to come in. I would appreciate if you're here. Actually, it would be awesome. And anybody that like this video, I'm gonna upload the video on the channel so all of you can actually watch it and see it. In the comment section, I will put the time of the next broadcast, and we'll go from there. Again, thank you to all of you for watching. It's been a pleasure, and hopefully we can have a game tonight. That would be cool.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. I'll see you next time.
See you, buddy. Take care. See you guys. Bye.